Science 9's Lem 4 Lesson 2 is all about sex influence traits. Sex influence traits controlled by autosomal chromosomes or somatic chromosomes. It can be seen in both sexes but will vary in frequency between the sexes. I have here example of sex influence traits, and that is pattern of baldness. How do we know if baldness will be expressed to us as we get older? To make it easier for you to know that, you have to be familiar with the genotypes and phenotypes of baldness. This genotype is for bald female. And this too is for non-bald female. You have to consider that we have heterozygous and homozygous non-bald female. And this one is for bald male. You have to take note that we have homozygous and heterozygous bald male. And the last genotype is for non-bald male. Now, let us have a short review. I'll give you the genotype and you have to give the corresponding phenotype. I have XX with 2 big letter B. That is for, yes, that is bald female. What about this one? XX with big letter B and small letter b. Yes, that is heterozygous non-bald female. What is the corresponding phenotype of XX with 2 small b? That is homozygous non-bald female. What if you encounter this one? XY with 2 big letter B. That is homozygous bald male. XY with 2 small letter b. That is for non-bald male. XY with big letter B and small letter b. That is for heterozygous bald male. Now, let us solve problem about sex influence traits. Problem number 1. Suppose homozygous bald male marry a heterozygous non-bald female. What is the probability that the son will be bald? And what is the probability that the daughter will not be bald? For you to know that, you have to do the Punnett square. After doing that, you will get this. So based on the result, 50% possibility that the daughter will not be bald and 100% that the son will be bald. Let us consider another example. Problem number 2. Suppose a heterozygous bald male marries a homozygous non-bald female. What is the possibility that the son will be bald? And what is the possibility that the daughter will not be bald? For you to know that, you have to give the right genotype of the parents. Then you have to do the Punnett square. Based on the result, we have 100% possibility that the daughter not bald, and we have 0% possibility that the son bald. Why there are more bald male than female? Because if one allele of the male is affected, baldness will be expressed. Baldness may be expressed in females, but it occurs more frequently in males. That is the reason why that is an example of sex influence traits, because sex influence traits are expressed in both sexes, but more frequently in one than the other gender. Thank you! Hope you learned something.